best son of the hottest sire in the world, a brilliant dual Group 1 winner, an awesome physical specimen. Declaration of War. Regarded as something special from an early age, Declaration of War won both of his starts as a 2-year-old by an aggregate of no less than 11 lengths. After missing much of his 3-year-old season owing to a setback, Declaration of War nevertheless finished the campaign in style, first scoring at the Curragh in late September. No less than 6 days later, and despite encountering some traffic problems, Declaration of War was then successful on his first start in Group Company. Returning in 2013 as one of Europe's brightest prospects, Declaration of War delivered a tour de force in Europe's most prestigious summer mile, the Group 1 Queen Anne at Royal Ascot.
Declaration of War can't get through. He's stuck for a run. It's Gregordon and Elusive Kate without Jammy here between them. Now Declaration of War has got daylight on the near side and declares war on the opposition and swoops through to win. Declaration of War wins the Queen Anne. Declaration of War has done extremely well to win here. He had nowhere to go with about a furlong left to run, but once into the clear, he has sprouted wings for Joseph O'Brien.
Well, Declaration of War, winner of the Queen Anne Stakes, 38th Royal Ascot victory for Aidan O'Brien, and Joseph O'Brien forcing his way through between Librano Greencap and Elusive Kate, but he was firmly on top in the final analysis, Jim.
It was certainly tight, but Graham, once he hit the front, he was really impressive.
This horse, as you've said, Jim, is a gorgeous looker.
Declaration of War confirmed himself a racehorse of the highest calibre when posting a time form rating of 127 with a win in the Juddmonte International at York.
Declaration of War is thrusting down the outside and looks a big danger as they pull clear of Hillstar now, and Declaration of War takes over from in second Trading Leather, battling on well. Al-Kazim flattening out a little bit as they race up towards the line. Declaration of War by a length to Trading Leather, and Declaration of War wins the Battle of the Knavesmire in the Juddmonte International. He ran in the Lockage, the Queen Anne, the Eclipse. He ran in the Sussex and the Prix Jacques Le Marois, and he's come here to win the Juddmonte International. How tough must this horse be?
One thing you cannot fault Declaration of War for is consistency, because he has turned up and delivered his best every time, and a hell of a stallion prospect now.
I couldn't agree more. He's a very, very tough and durable horse. He looked magnificent beforehand, and he's got a temperament to match.
We know that he's a high-quality horse. We know that he's dead consistent.
Fine stallion prospect for Coolmore. Declaration of War, and Claire is down with connections.
He's come here in a high-quality Group 1 race, and he's been a convincing winner.
Set an almost impossible task in his final career start, Declaration of War went within a whisker of taking out the Breeders' Cup Classic, the most prestigious race in the United States.
Mucho Macho Man! Declaration of War! Fort Larned on the inside! Mucho Macho Man has the lead close to home! Mucho Macho Man, Declaration of War will take charge of Final Man!
Declaration of War is the best son of Warfront, himself a son of Danzig and a sire sensation in the US. Declaration of War is out of Tempo West, a half-sister to brilliant 2-year-old and classic winning 3-year-old Union Rags. Allied to his exceptional pedigree is an impressive physique.
I loved him from the moment I first set eyes on him in this very paddock before the Queen Anne.
Well, a smasher to look at. Real powerful, masculine horse. Really knocked you out with his physique. Absolute wonderful sober temperament, great physical appearance, a very high consistent level of form, and a real top quality well-bred horse, the sort that most people would love to use.
He fought every fight. He fought battles at different fronts. He was tough and consistent.
Power, purpose, pedigree, performance, physique. Declaration of War, he's got it all.